Hello, welcome back to The Last Flame. Second video attempt today. I'm not gonna upload Act 1 losses, which is what I had. I had a really cool setup. Here, I'll show it to you real quick. I had this pretty sweet little look here. I had Naomi hooked up with insane mana regen, and then I had, was it? It's this book is like when you go below 70%, your max mana is halved, and then this book is lose 60 HP per second. So she's sitting there 24 mana regen, and I had -2 mana. So she's sitting there 4 mana, 24 mana regen, just pumping shields. But the boss was this guy who summoned, and then the summon just mobbed her. So she just sat there shielding herself, and I had no damage, and then I died. It was a shame, but you know. I needed to pick up a little more damage output. I didn't find it. It is what it is. Actually, sorry, one second. I need to actually go back. I'm not resetting because of bad runs or anything like that. I need to go back to menu. Because I, in the last video, unlocked this surge mechanic, which adds in a bunch of shit that I have no idea how to use, so I'm not even gonna bother with it yet. Down the line, you can just opt out of it because the game gave me a warning that was like, this is gonna make the game a lot more complex. You can opt out if you want. I'm not ready. Because the problem is, I don't have any fucking idea what surge does. So it's really hard to pick a surge item or a surge character and go, is this good? I don't know, maybe. Anyway, let's get to it. I haven't done a whole lot with summons yet. We could try out Layla, who is just 2 characters, starts with this bear summon. They say that share the same HP pool, and Teddy has 125% of her defenses. And then the cast is he deals damage to his target and heals for 200% of the damage. I don't know if that sounds that good, but you know, let's see what else is here. I think Silas, he's actually been okay. I've had a little trouble with him in the past, but he's not bad. Maybe we try like Liam because he has pretty cool critical strike damage output and he can launch a bunch of arrows. And we could combo him with a shock character like Zog. Zog's a little strange. I don't know, but let's give it a try. I'm not ready to do some summon shit, although what is your summon? Summons 2 buff bots that provide a buff to all heroes except for him. So basically he stacks, you stack like attack damage, attack speed, and spell power on him, and then, oh no, you stack 1, and then he summons the buff bots, and they buff for 5 seconds to everyone. Oh, but they stay for, you know what? Let's try it. I'm actually down to go for the summons. We'll see how it goes. If I can, I think if you offer me Dynamite as my starting relic, I'm always going to pick it because it's almost always going to give you at least 1 free relic in the first 3 fights, which are hard to lose. Okay, then we go Elite Fire, Elite Star, Shop, or another Elite depending on how it's looking. And make sure my Dynamite's on. Let's kick it. Oh, the bear doesn't get stunned. That's cool. Probably split these guys. The buff bots come out, and he doesn't have any bonuses, which is fine. I don't know, I'm just gonna flood the board with summons and see what happens. Now, everyone in the comments when I said this bird is a bitch said you gotta play him with summons. He's so good with summons. Gain 5% attack damage for every summon. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just a perma buff. Oh, okay, I see. I get ya. Cool. So we hooked this guy up so that he casts a few times. My only concern is he's super squishy, right? 850 HP is kind of sus. But he seems alright. And then, so I want to hook him up with some attack speed, probably. I'm going to go ahead and itemize Bird first. We're going to look for attack speed here. Crit chance, crit damage, attack speed, spell power. Does he get anything for spell power? No, it's a flat. Like, spell power, I want him to have attack speed, attack damage. Maybe, you know what? I bet this Mace, because he's low HP. Yeah, I was going to go attack speed, but I'll go 30 AD. And then last item, attack speed will be good. But yeah, this has to be his best component, because now he has the HP of everyone else, but he's just up 40 defense. And then Great Axe, so he scales. And I should spread, I noticed, on that fight. Because these guys do, or this guy does AoE, although I'm still caught by it. I guess it doesn't matter. And so, maybe, so I can also have Savos just load up a bunch of buff bots, maybe? I don't know. We'll see what we get offered. Rose seems okay, but actually, Bird's gonna heal. Does he heal the summons as well, or is it just heroes? All heroes, okay. So someone who can heal the little buff bots could be good, but I think baseline healers are kind of really bad. I had a lot of trouble with this unit doing anything when you don't have setup for it. So maybe I go Zico instead. I think he's pretty independently good. 3 attacks where he gains 1 attack damage per summon on the battlefield. That seems really good here. I'm not going to be picky. I'm ready. We're going to itemize our bird. And we'll give him... put on the attack damage. And then we give him some... well, he has built-in percent scaling attack damage, so I kind of just hook him up with a little attack speed, right? Which I can maybe just send all my attack speed to Savos. And then he gives everyone a bunch of bonus attack speed. 15% buff bot, 15% per buff bot. And then I want to find like healing for summons. And then if I keep these buff bots alive forever... Just looking, do the summons ever heal? No, okay. I see the idea. This seems like it could be very strong. I haven't played a build based around summoning yet. Max HP, attack damage, mana regen, defense. Probably could go for a little defense for Teddy here. Just a 48 defense play is fine. And 8% attack speed. I think that's what I'll go, because I want more HP on Ripley so it doesn't get clipped. I'm gonna equip these now so I don't forget. I'm gonna try to get in the habit of equipping as soon as I take stuff. Gain 160 max HP and healed for the same amount. Team size up. Magic Steel spell power. Mana regen, definitely just 160 max HP whole team. No problem with that. Cora, I like. She did a lot of good work for us in the last run. What does James do? Lowest percent HP hero. This is, oh, it's also heroes though. Maybe baseline heroes, or like maybe baseline things like Bulletstorm and things don't heal summons. Need specific summon healing effects. But Summon Shield is fine, and I can hook her up with a little spell power. And team looks okay. I don't have great AoE, but like Cora's the AoE damage. You just stack her with spell power. It's not the end of the world. Don't give anything get cursed. Lose 20% attack speed when the fight starts. Oh, yeah, I'm down to pay $200 to just get this guaranteed. Permanent attack speed whole team seems good. I forged, yeah. And I equipped. Good enough. I think I'm pretty strong right now. Let's go level up. Every time the hero critical strikes with an attack, all heroes gain 1% attack speed. This would be good on Savos, I think. I'll take that, and then maybe we can pass it over. And I'll level him up as well, see what he gets. Every third active ability, the hero casts their active ability twice. 4 attacks, hero heals all. Does this passive pass on to Teddy, you think? Probably not. 20% AD, your AD is going to be pretty low. I'll go double ultimate, I suppose. And I'm probably going to swap these, although double ultimate Savos might just be really good. The hard part about this is getting Teddy to actually be in a position to tank multiple enemies. It seems really hard, because he's just going to spawn in. How do you do anything with him, you know? It's tough. I think in this fight we're just going to have Zico off tank, and we'll just out heal, probably. Put Savos in the corner. Probably position like so. Well, they're not even aggroed on him. I guess he has to taunt, huh? Range. When does he taunt? Oh, my bear never taunted? Or maybe it just wasn't up. Probably when she casts, he taunts. I feel like he should have ripped threat. I am not super into Layla baseline. I don't know if I like her at all, but we'll see. Every second gain 10 attack damage and lose all on cast. That mana regen for scaling attack damage could be cool, but it feels bad to put a bunch of mana regen on a character as your like itemization just to convert it into attack damage. I don't know. I guess it's a lot of attack damage if you have percent scaling. More attacks gain attack damage equal to 22% spell power. Heal 22 HP per summon on the battlefield. That's probably what I take, and then I can just slap that on Layla so she doesn't get killed like that again. Yeah. Because built-in healing on her is pretty good. Although maybe she already has built-in healing. Maybe I want her to have attack speed, huh? Or lifesteal, so maybe I want her a little AD. 15% crit chance when there is deal a critical. Gain shield received. I don't think any of these. Let me roll. This is the last roll. Attack speed minus max HP. On cast, scaling attack speed, I guess, is what I want. It's not so bad. Attack speed for gold, spell power. All summons gain attack speed and attack damage seems pretty decent. I'll try that out. And I need to remember to forge. Nice defense of the spell damage, aura for defense. When a hero goes below 40%, all heroes gain full mana. And then the problem with this is the spell damage part of it I don't love, but maybe it's good. Just one free cast hold team isn't bad. Shield received for crits. Crit chance and Omni crit but max mana up. Probably not that. Whenever a hero has 0.48 attack speed or less, they either gain 70% spell power, and they gain bonus attack. Okay, they just gain its spell power or attack damage. This would be really cool, but not good here. I need to enchant. I do have an item to enchant at least. I think I rerolled these origins. I don't really like any of these. Less percent hero gains a heal. Critical strike damage equal to crit spell power. Chance to inflict twice the bleed. Your critical strike gains 3 spell power. The highest max HP gains max HP equal to the team's attack damage. I guess I play that. I don't know. I feel like that one's pretty tough. It's hard to mono tank, I find. I feel like it's really easy. It's also like HP scaling. I don't know. It's all strange. It's all very odd, is my feeling. But we're gonna aim so that Teddy comes out here. And I think you should be tanking because you have the built-in lifesteal. Let's level up Ripley. On casting attack speed seems very good for this guy. And let's see how it goes. Okay, so they will hit the bear here. Alright, I want to slow this down. I want to be on 2x speed. I think it's kind of hard to see what's going on 3x speed. Holy shit, they barely lived. I need some sort of sustain on Layla, right? So, who's my highest HP hero? It is Layla, right? It's Korra in that fight? Huh. I need to look at my itemization, I think. Unactivate debuff, crit chance. Wearer gains 30% attack speed and 30% lifesteal for 10 seconds, but loses 550 HP. I don't think that's that good. 60 attack damage, but lose 300 HP. Could be, it's pretty fine for the bird. Bird high attack damage is what we want. So let's take that. Gain 35% crit. Duplicate. -2 max mana, but lose 25% of their HP. That might be really good. I can probably heal through that with what I have double healers. I have lifesteal, Zico. I'm gonna try this. -2 max mana seems good here. And do I want a rest site or a shop? Probably I want to see another fight, honestly. Okay, hero panel, please. Can I see my starting stats? Oh, you have 1300 base HP? What the fuck? Okay, Korra. I guess you're supposed to be tanking then. And we'll do our best. Weird. Probably don't want dynamite in this fight. I don't think I'm strong enough for that. We do want to just kind of... I want to spread a little bit, is the thing. I probably want to get Teddy on a different target from Korra, right? So that he can tank these sides. This is probably my positioning. Because she's just going to have a bunch of healing built in. What are you doing, Birdman? He's doing okay. He's going to look better in longer fights, I think. I need a component, please. I need HP is the thing. Attack speed for mana, or attack speed for max mana, probably not. Mana regen, attack speed. Crit chance doesn't feel too good. I need like 1 HP up item here. Hello? What the fuck is this, man? Thank you. And then... What do you have? You have crit speed, you have 10% lifesteal. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to play the hammer on you, attack damage and max HP as my last item, or I could give you Leather boots. No, I think Ripley wants that, but attack damage on this guy is really good. Built-in scaling and such. He's got this every 3 attacks gain attack damage. He's gonna be my big scaler. He's gonna be the big winner. I don't really want to send any more money away, or any more HP away, though. Am I happy with this team? I think it's okay. That means I'm gonna go swap passives and just see if I get a good passive here. Worst case, I'm swapping probably these two. Let's see what we get. So I wouldn't mind just dropping team speed. Cast gain spell power, cast gain crit chance, bonus burn damage, gain spell power per frost on the enemy with the most frosts. Well, none of these are very good, are they? Double Ultimate Savos seems good, but I do kind of just want him, because he has the 20% crit. Show me the hero panel, please. He's passing attack speed, attack damage, or spell power, whichever is the highest bonus. I want him to get attack speed, really. And yeah, I guess I could give him ultimate velocity and then stack double ultimate on Ripley for double scaling. I guess that's fine. We have decent passives today. I feel like I've had a lot of complaining about passives lately. These are pretty good. Okay, do I want any of these guys? Probably not. Naka's not the worst, but I think I'm buying items here. 3-second lure gains 110 max HP. No. 5-star lure gains 40% max HP, but it's empty. Spell power, spell power. Attack damage, lifesteal, spell power, magic steal, heal received. 9% attack damage per summon on the battlefield, pretty good. After 18 attacks, the max mana is reduced down to 3 and they gain 200 spell power. That's kind of cool. I think Bullseye attack damage scaling on our bird boy is good. And then I want to buy a good component. 24% attack speed is really strong here, right? You get mace, armor. I think it's 24% attack speed on bird. And 0.99 on you now. We get a little more attack speed over to Savos, who's going to get attack speed scaling now. Well, we'll see. Maybe it's good enough. I think this boss is fairly easy. I'm kind of down to take the... He's going to do a bunch of AoE, but it's split AoE, and then Death Chains is going to go on. I don't actually know who my highest damage output character is, but he's going to Death Chains, probably the bird. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and buff this guy, because I think it's important. And we're going to remember to forge. Don't forget to forge. What is this? Gain attack speed on cast, which is going on... Who has double cast? It's on Ripley. Ripley gets the hammer combo for sure. He has to be the one to get 9% attack damage per summon, right? Which means the attack speed's going over to Savos. What's this? No, it's yeah, it's fine. I don't hate it. Because he's just gonna stack a bunch of attack speed to siphon over to everyone else now. But we want base attack speed on Ripley for the start of the fight. My bear tanks, don't worry. Ripley, are you doing enough healing? Oh, well, that's death. Okay. I just don't have the damage to clear one of those chains. But I do have a bunch of these buff bots out, which is pretty nice. He actually kind of cooked with all those buff bots, didn't he? How many summons? Can I see that? Total attacks 35. It doesn't show me how many summons, huh? Is it damage mitigated from the defense stat? Yeah, and at the end of that fight, Layla was at 6,145 health. Maybe we get something that scales off of that. Who knows? I wouldn't mind replacing the front flip guy. Nox seems good. What was pointed out to me is that this guy's 2 mana. That's why his stats are so low. I was guaranteed a critical strike. Inflicts 1 bleed, scales with attack speed. So he's just gonna, like, fucking pop people is the idea. He gains critical strike, so he's just like a bleed stacker. It seems cool. Glass cannon type. Max 2 wolves gains X% his attack speed to all his wolves. Or attack damage, rather. I mean, this is just a number of summons, right? He kind of cares about critting, but he only has 10% crit. Curious. He's just 2 wolves on the board, which is fine with me. Okay, I need to not focus on Ripley now. Ripley's 3 items, and I'm probably just leaving it at that. I think now I'm trying to stack Savos' attack speed so that he can summon infinite buff bots for me to buff everyone's attack speed up super high. So, alternatively, I'm looking for spell power for Korra or a tank item for Layla. Let's see. Give 5 seconds whenever they kill their target. Teleport next lowest percent HP enemy. Stun them and gain 300% attack speed next attack, or 300% attack damage. Not super good. Max mana, which is 10% of your bonus, your spell power, and bonus attack damage, and gain 3 active casts. So this might actually be really good, right? 10% of your spell power and bonus attack damage. This guy has no attack damage, no spell power, so at 10 seconds into the fight, he gains no max mana and then instantly does 3 casts. All I have to do is find him some more attack speed stuff, and then I'm just going to have it infinite, right? That seems really good. Let's try it. Pick or change your origin, heal 25 and gain 250. Chance to obtain a legendary recipe reward when fighting elites and winning. I think shovel, and we just dig elites. I don't need to read the rest of that. You can pause if you want to go read what everything does. I just can't be bothered to read everything. Some of these text boxes are like paragraphs long. Okay, what do I want? I would like to see some fires to upgrade some gear. I think we start here. I need a component, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to fuck with Stone Demon. This guy beat me down one time. Okay, this is a front. I see, he's a frontal cleave guy, so I need him on. I need the taunt on the other side, right? And he should just be on there. And then when's 10 seconds? 10 seconds is now, so I should have a bunch of attack speed from all the buff bots. Am I crazy? Oh, I didn't equip it. Sorry. It's like I get it in my head and then I just forget about it, you know? It is what it is. I don't have a piece for it yet. Consume shield for attack speed, no. Shock. Gain spell power. Mana regen. None of these. Defense and heal received. Are you healing off of this? You are, so I could go 70% heal received. But do I really want to be stuck on Elixir Master? I feel like it's kind of mid. Whenever the wearer is below 60% HP, they heal for 4% max HP. That's the one, because that's good regardless. I think so anyway. I'll go look at the upgrade here. Click twice the amount of shock. Every shielding done gives you healing. Low attack speed. 5 seconds here with the most critical strike chance gains 100% critical strike damage. Okay. That could be good. But not here. Here gets below 60% HP, 30% of the attack damage. So this is like, it's going to transfer infinite attack damage over, but I need this, I need this Elixir Master. It's all that's keeping me alive. We're going to go upgrade. I think it's fine to go upgrade here. I'm dying on components though, I feel. I think I need to just fight a bunch of regular fights, right? Maybe like regular fight. Instead of pathing, well, I guess I get 3 regular fights this way. 1, 2, 3. This way I only get 3. I just get an event instead of a fire. I don't mind going here. I can upgrade rest, or I can hunt for a better one of these. Both fine. I think I'm gonna get blended here, right? Oh, I forgot to put this guy on the board. Sorry, I completely forgot I took him. Yeah, alright. I don't want Ripley tanking because he does go down a bunch of HP. Actually, does everyone go down HP? I forget what I took. Yeah, everyone goes down 25%, but Ripley's taking another 600, so it's a lot of HP lost. You know, let's level this guy up. When cast, all summons gain attack damage equal to 12% spell power, extra item slot. Well, I mean, maybe I can get this guy some spell power. Does he give a fuck about spell power? No, spell power is like... It's not the worst, I suppose, but it's not very good. Maybe I'm supposed to play Demon God, but it's hard to sustain through that. But he's not... I mean, if I'm just playing him to summon wolves... Maybe I don't mind. Less damage, less healing, and I can give him another item slot, but it's so long until I have full items. But what I could do with this is I could pass this passive over to Ripley. I don't know though, is that any good? Probably not, because he's getting double dipped off of that. Okay, I'll take Magic Bolt, and maybe I end up putting it on Korra, because I think she's going to end up staying. Summon attacks, hero gains 1 spell power, 1 attack damage. Yo, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Could also have taken critical cooperation for more crit chance. I think this is fine though. Then Korra's pretty tanky. I think we position here. Wait, I am shredding these guys. What the? Wow. I mean, my bird's doing pretty well. You guys were right. Summon build bird, not too bad. Oh, thank God, components. So I need an attack speed component. Oh, and I should put the recuperation necklace on Layla. I just forgot. Okay, I'm looking for an attack speed component here. Attack speed crit chance, 24% attack speed, perfect. And then here, I think it is just, again, I'm looking for attack speed, but I could also look for spell power for Korra, or attack speed for Korra, right? What does it say? Every time the summon attacks, gain spell power, attack damage. You ended at 48. Whoa. Maybe mana regen, attack speed, anything like that's fine. I think spell power is kind of less good than I thought. One more roll. Plus spell power minus attack speed. I think attack speed is all I really want in this team, right? Attack speed for you, because 5 mana, it's like attack speed or mana regen, but I feel like you commit one or the other. Alright, onward. Break time. Resummon all heroes gain shield received. Mana regen tripled. Spell damage to the enemy with the most burn. Power max mana. Okay, well all of these are useless. I go enchant necklace and rest. I might just be sticking it out with Elixir Master. It is a lot of HP, but it's only on one target, you know? It's like mono tank gets even bigger. Let me look at my spot. Sorry, I need to go equip this shit. Attack speed for Savos. I thought he only had 1 item slot for some reason. Anyway, forge these, and then recuperation necklace. You. And do I want an event or an extra fight? I think an event. These have been pretty good. Heal to full for 50. Lose 15 for every 3 seconds, deal spell damage to the highest HP enemy equal to 25x spell power on the hero with the least spell power? Nah. I can take the 2v2, I think. I've won this in the past. Ripley's really good, and probably you play this one for the bear, right? Infinite healing, and then Ripley's just gonna scale attack damage. It seems okay. Let's do a little leveling here. Life steal, magic steal, HP re, or it's probably life steal, right? Well, he's gonna heal everyone anyway, so I guess more HP is fine too. But is this percentage? It is 25% lost, so maybe not super good. HP, mana regen, magic steal, attack speed for you, because you have built-in life steal, so faster attacking is more survival. Alright, Ripley, wow me. You gotta sustain yourself through this. He's doing alright. He's hanging in there. He might die from this cast. Man, he is just hanging on. But he needs the help of Savos to actually do damage, because he did almost just get out damaged by Layla. But, you know. I'm not convinced yet. He's doing okay, is what I would give him. While below 0.5 attack speed, you have mana regen. 50% chance to inflict bleed to all enemies per attack. That could be good for Savos' last item, right? He's stacking infinite attack speed, so you could just put a bunch of bleed out. Not much else to do, right? And I'm putting out a bunch of attacks, like that's the whole game plan, is stack attack speed, so bleed sounds fine. All heroes gain attack speed will lose attack damage. Hey, I saw this. These aren't good. Shackles isn't bad, I guess, right? And I can always take it to swap it for a sacrifice relic later. Not bad. Anything to forge? I do have something to forge. Bleed for Savos. And I want to move in so that I'm not like out in the middle of nowhere on combat start. And Korra should be in the middle-ish. I should probably take the Fragment of Truth sometime soon. Oh, you know, again, I just turned off Dynamite and then forgot to ever turn it back on. One day I'll remember. Alright, 10 seconds into the fight and we see a bunch of little robots from Savos. I'm ready. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a lot of attack speed that you gain. Not bad. I need something that says, like, when you attack, you heal summons or something, and then maybe we win out. Okay, one more review. I want tank items for Layla, and then, I don't know, you could just, maybe some scrolls for Okar, right? Any scroll just to put more summons on the board. That might be best. But probably also fine to just go for Korra healing items. Which would be, I want you to cast more, because you have good scaling spell power anyway, right? So it's like attack speed or mana regen. In attack damage and spell power in the range is increased by 1. Good chance, critical strikes. Nah. Matter lower than 35% HP. 2 seconds, 5% chance per max mana to gain a mana regen. That's pretty bad since I'm low on mana. If attacks the wearer gains 1% attack speed for each bleed on the target up to 50 times, up to 50% attack speed. That wouldn't be bad for Savos, but he doesn't have an open slot. Oh, every 3 seconds heal all summons for 100 HP. That's the one. I want that. Yeah. That'll work. Big angry dude. Who's he hitting? Oh, he's hitting Ripley for sure. Because Ripley's gonna take all that damage at combat start. Not much to do about it except try to make a little wall. But he's just gonna walk up and beat his ass. Did I pick up an item? I did. I don't love Summoner's Cloak on Layla, but I can always pass the Stone Mace over to someone else and then give her a better tank item anyway. I just need the healing, I think, that's built in. And let's go level up Ripley. Maybe he gets something that helps him live. Cross scaling. Gain 1 spell power for every 150 max HP. Deal ethereal damage and heal. I mean, I guess you take spell power scaling. It's not the worst. It's useless. But someone else can use this. Ooh, like giant, hang on, giant potion on Layla could be super good, right? Yeah, okay. Giant potion and we pass that over to Layla is the idea. Could I ever, let's just consider, right? You. And I put Ripley back here and I try to just stall a little bit. Maybe like this. Or, because I know that this guy's basically got a range of 2. It shows 1, but he's basically able to hit 2 spaces, right? Maybe what I'm supposed to do is take the greedy hammer off of it. I bet that's what I'm supposed to do. Just take that greedy hammer off. He might have a chance of survival. Because now everyone loses 25% max HP equally, so it's still going to be on Ripley. But maybe he lives now. Hey, look at that, the wall actually kind of worked. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be able to sustain, but it did buy him a little extra time. Now you're dying. This boss is a real pain, but it's okay. I lose 2, I lose 3. He can't kill. I lose 4. Ugh. I don't think he has the damage to clear my last character off, though. But, oh my god, he does have the damage. Holy shit. Damn, that's so unfortunate. That guy's a real problem for me, though. I have no, like... I mean, I took the hammer off and everything. What a shame. Maybe I give him more HP, but I don't know. I think that fight is just kind of doomed. I think it's really, really hard to ever get out of that without a bunch of death. Maybe I'm just even supposed to dodge elites because that guy is so hard. I don't know. Go Caster's Cloak. Actually, Caster's Cloak I can't equip, can I? I don't think I can. And 2 superior heirlooms and 5... no, you have 20 seconds to win the fight. I'll win the fight. Yeah, I actually can't put the... Oh, can I put the Caster's Cloak on you? Base 1770, is that right? Okay, I guess you can hold it. 5 mana regen. We just start close and hope for the best. I think I should do fine because I'm going to get the big spike. Oh well. It's a shame that I lost that elite, but you know, you gotta try. I gotta say, Ripley is definitely not the Giga Sustain character I was hoping he was gonna be. He's doing okay if he makes it that far, but he's really squishy. To be fair, I'm down a bunch of HP, right? So it's not crazy, but I thought he was gonna be able to live through this shit. Play stars apply 5 bleed to all enemies. Every 5 seconds, stun their current target for 0.2 seconds per bleed. Spell Dancer Korra might be good because we're scaling spell power anyway. -1 max mana. I'm down with that. Damage per bleed, 1 attack damage per $50. Critical strike damage per shield, or for every 100 shield done. 15 defense whole team. I think attack damage is the one. Okay, not big angry dude, I'll be okay. I'm gonna go ahead and smith -1 max mana on the caster's amulet. And then this guy does he does damage to furthest target split, which is always gonna be Savos. And then he does a frontal claw. Savos 1210, he should be fine. Was it 695? I could hook him up with like one person to tank with him. It's just so awkward to deal with aggro in this game, or in this team comp, I think. He turns to the bear, so I guess it's fine. And so this is going to be the group that takes the AoE, but it's going to split between the summons and the claw goes to these two. Fight's no problem. I should have probably taken the fragment here. Oh well. Okay, what we got? I have an open slot on Layla, I have 2 open on Korra, and then 3 for Okar. Attacks no longer would deal damage. Gain 9% attack damage per summon on the battlefield again. He's up a punch on attack damage, so I think I'm good. Oh, and I also basically have 2 open slots on Layla, so I can move the Summoner's Cloak to someone else. I think 60% max HP and heal a third of that sounds alright. Crit chance. Bear Paw, unfortunately, this would be super good in every single other run. Oh no, I see. Sorry, this is all summons gain that. I'm trying to stack a bunch of summons, so this is a no. I go Bone Dagger and we put attack speed on our boys here. You and you gain attack speed. This boss is a little awkward, but I think it'll be alright. Then we're gonna forge up our Dark Knight armor. Infinite HP. If I had something that scaled like damage off of HP here, which is gonna be Skull Elite pass the giant potion over to Layla, is the plan. Ripley. This is a good fight for him, I think, because he's just gonna be healing everyone, and there's constant AoE damage for him to heal. Yeah, this is his fight. This is a fight where you get to go, okay, this bird's kind of busted, right? That was his fight for sure. How much HP did you end up at? Oh, 12,779. What's the bonus? 11,529. Okay, and then what does Giant Potion do? Okay, let me, real quick, I just like to plot a calculator here. So we have so basically 2 casts or 1 cast every 2 seconds. You have 12,779 divided by 150, meaning that every cast you're gonna get 85 spell power at this point. So you're basically gaining 85 spell power every 2 seconds. That seems pretty decent. Hero is anyone weak in this comp? Ripley, Layla. Okar is like, he's here because he makes summons. I don't care about the rest. What about Dagon? What does this guy do? Summons a crystal elemental, max 2. Crystal elementals have gained X% lifesteal. 3 attacks done. Ooh, they heal all summons as well. I think crystal elementals are going to be better than wolves. Something can attack speed equal to 10% of this hero's shield. Yeah, Dagon for sure here. Okay, what do I have? I would like a scroll, right? And if not a scroll, I want something for Korra. -1 max mana. Whenever a hero other than the wearer gets below 50% HP, they gain 50% of the wearer's current spell power. Sometimes in the fight you gain attack damage equal to 50% of the current bonus attack damage of all other heroes. There's a world where we play that on Okar, and he just gains, like, infinite attack damage from Ripley, and then his wolves start crushing, right? Because this team's biggest problem right now is probably AoE damage, if I were to guess. And so having just more things attacking... Because the wolves don't die off either. Let's try that. I'm actually going to play that, and maybe I just play Dagon over Korra. And I just have to move the Beastmaster passive. This passive is super premium. Let's try this Wind Caller. Enemy start with 10, 20 shocks, 8 spirit summons, up to 8 in total. Okay, so Seahorse is useless for this comp. Malachite's useless. I'll go 20 shocks. It's just a chance to stun every auto. Not bad. I need to fight an elite and buff it here. I need to go to stars as much as I can because I really need to trade out bad passives. And what I also need to do is think about if I want to start greeting for relics again. I think it's a no. I mean, it's a yes, but is it a yes here? It's hard to say. I feel like once I took Mushroom, it became a lot harder because it's like, I'm super momentum based, right? Okay, I have levels to place. I want to grab another passive on Layla. Although I want this Beastmaster passive on someone as well. Maybe you just rip it. Magic Bull. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a combo. That's a setup right there. I can see it. And then from the star, I moved Team Speed for Giant Potion. Ripley over to here. And then you're gaining attack damage to all summons like crazy. I see it. Okay. Let's just fight. I'm not going to dynamite or anything weird here. Ooh, Ripley just dies. Yeah, I guess he can't ever tank, is what you gotta see there. And when he dies, my team kind of just falls apart, right? I think I might just get wiped here. Okay. I didn't realize that he was just gonna get clipped. It makes sense though, it makes perfect sense that he dies like that. Do I actually live this? No way, right? Close. Oh, I don't know how she lived that long. Yeah, that was my bad. I let Ripley die and he's the whole comp. The split fight, I didn't think that the demons would do enough to kill him, but I was incorrect. 4 seconds where either gains 10% attack damage or 1 mana regen at random. That's kind of good. Who would I put that on? I don't know. Maybe nobody. Why does this guy got bonus AD? What from? I don't know. Maybe someone's sharing it to the team. I can't roll too much because I just got wiped out. I just want something clickable for one of my other 2 characters, you know? Infinite mana regen. Infinite range. I guess attacks have a chance to stun. Is what I'm playing here. I guess maybe 3 seconds spell power to the amount of summons on the battlefield is good, actually. Okay, so lesson learned, I gotta protect the president. It's hard because I don't have a good off tank in this comp, I feel. Maybe it's supposed to be Korra with her 1500 HP, but she doesn't have much defense, you know? Are you targeting Ripley? You are? Oh, that's awkward. I guess Layla goes here then. And you can pull threat. I don't know. Positioning to not die at the start of these fights is the hardest part. Once Ripley gets going, I should just live forever, in theory, although it doesn't look great. I am like barely hanging on through these fights, right? Did Korra? Oh, Korra died. Yeah, this is looking fucking terrible, I gotta tell you. I'm just getting crushed in Act 3 here, and I have to take one of these? Splash with heal damage equal to 40% attack damage to the current target. Crit chance, max HP. I roll 1 time, this is all bad. Attack the warrior gains 3% attack damage. It's probably fine. I should have, I forgot to equip Korra's amulet. You know, I probably would have lived if I did that. It's gotta be Bone God. And it's passive swap. It's, I guess you reveal. What do you got? Oh, you just give me giant potion. Team speed's kind of shit. Right, I don't think this is all that good, because Ripley's crit chance is, it's 21%. Is it really worth it? Versus just going giant potion and cutting team speed? I guess spell power on Ripley is completely useless though, so this is marginally better. Okay. Well, it's not looking great for me. I have to be perfect through the rest of the act. I don't think there's much for me at the shop. Let's just go to a regular fight here. Okay, and then we go... Do I want to try put... I don't think I'm putting Dagon in, is the thing. Because I can't even do anything here. I have all these items I just can't use. I have double items. I have no components for Okar. This is the problem. I think I'm going to try to prioritize Korra near Ripley. Gains lifesteal, gains HP. You can't take HP because then you rob Elixir Master from Layla. That just kind of sucks, huh? Because all of these are really useless for you. You don't want attack damage, crit chance, or lifesteal. I guess you take... but it's nothing, man. I guess it's crit chance. I guess it's crit chance, alright. You're one off of leveling. You might as well just take it. 1210. You can't go above 1770. Mana regen's not bad for you, but I guess you're taking HP. I don't know, I feel like I'm having a huge problem of survivability, so just stacking HP is the way out, maybe. Health for you. Well, assassin, split damage. Maybe what I'm trying to do in this spot is just clump my team and pray. Like, what if I'm just supposed to do this? Get everyone near Korra, clump up, and just pray we live. Pray her spell power scaling is enough to get me out of this. That's gonna be what we're trying here. And if one character dies, it's just GG. Yeah, one character died. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna say it. Like, I hooked him up, right? I gave him triple scaling setups. I fucked up, to be fair. Like, I definitely died of my own volition, but this did not look like the crazy healing throughput that people were promising me. People were telling me, you stack this guy up and he just sustains your whole team through entire bosses worth of damage. I stacked him up, 776 attack damage. Where's my scaling? Where's my everyone heals? Every 4 attacks. Ultimately, he just needs more attack speed, but it's like you need a ton of attack speed and a ton of attack damage for this guy to feel good. And like, if you put that much attack speed and attack damage on anyone, they should do well, right? That's my feeling. And then Korra just couldn't flex in. I don't know. Maybe if I put Dagon on the field, I can get there with a bunch of crystal elementals helping the healing side of things. Until Okar had itemization, probably it was best. But I don't know, man. This did not seem great. I feel like... I'm not saying I think summon builds are bad or anything, but this is definitely not the summon build. It seemed like it was going to be good, though. You got the attack speed scaling from Savos to feed into Ripley. And then, I don't know, honestly, I think my biggest problem with this run is this character. I really, really did not like this character. The way she positions is really stupid. Like, tank summons seems so bad. Because how do you angle to get her to aggro multiple targets? It's so hard. I don't know. Maybe I could have put her in the middle here? I'd have to look it over. I don't care too much. I think ultimately my takeaway from this is I don't like this character, and I mean, you can itemize the bird and he does okay, but he can't be alone. That's the problem. He's billed as a support, but he definitely needs another character healing with him. Or like, actually, you know what the real problem with this run is? I think it's this origin. Because like, what do I care that I have infinite HP on Layla? She's terrible at pulling threat. It's so hard. There's enemies on 3 sides of the arena, and she can just tank one guy. Maybe the actual takeaway is Okar here should have been a second tank. I don't know. Something in this team is wrong. I think that's what I get out of this. And I just did not have the sustain to get through the greedy relics I took that took it mana down, or mana down from HP down, things like that. Well, anyway, we made it to Act 3. I'm not throwing this one out. I'm not spending 3 hours farming a video for this game. I think that you're bound to lose when you try new things in this game because you just don't know how things work. But I also fucked up in the first fight and let Ripley die. So maybe the real thing is I'm not supposed to play Greedy Hammer in this on this character because he just takes so much damage. Anyway, I'm done talking. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.